Do I have audio? Can anyone see me? I'm trying a whole new setup. What up, Heinz? Can you hear me? Like, is my audio fine? I have no idea how to test this because my phone's actually being used to record the binder. I also had music playing on my TV, so I shut that off, so I don't know if that was like causing an issue or not too. Alright, cool deal. Alright, now I have a chat screen. Legit just want to take this binder apart. There is a lot of cards. If you see anything you need, I will probably get it to you. Heinz, what were you looking for? Like Jigglypuffs and stuff? Some of these are stacked 2-3 deep. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, this one's toast. Jigglypuff and Rapidash? Alright. I'm going to sort pretty much everything by set, and then I'll just recap at the end if I even make it to the end how many we have. Alright, so Gym Challenge base. I should just put them in order here. Hey, Holly. I'm going to sleeve all the Neo. Yeah, she's talking to you, Heinz. Alright, base 2, jungle, fossil, gym, challenge. We got some ruby and sapphire. I'm probably going to end up keeping all the ruby and sapphire. Not start a binder yet, but just save it for the future. Alright, we have base as well. And base 2 here. Base 2. Antique. You find any Pokemon cards out there? Alright, base. More Neo. Rev. Jungle base 2. I have a feeling this is literally going to take all day to do. What's up, Amy? I am deconstructing a binder. Base jungle. Fossil. Not sleeving any of the WotC stuff. Outside of e-readers and things. Or if there's rares. See, I don't even know what's left in this binder because there's like cards stacked on top of cards. Like, I kind of gave it a good once over. Neo Discovery I'll sleeve. And I have already taken out all of the e-readers. So Aquapolis is currently in a binder. This was like all the Skyridge. It is literally insane how much is in here. And this is all like minty Skyridge. Like only a couple of these, only literally a couple of these cards have whitening on it. Like that one right there, a little bit at the top. That one's got a little piece right there. All right, back to Fossil. There's a stack right here. Rocket and Neo. I don't know if Holly's still here. She jumped in just to make sure it was working for a second, and she is out with her mom. I guess they switched days, and she's doing Mother's Day stuff with her mom right now. They're out at somewhere. Oh, this one's trashed. Yep, so I got the house to myself. They're supposed to be fixing the other room. This room's like 90% done now. I just need to put like my Funkos up on the walls. And we need to start scraping this popcorn ceiling in the other room and getting getting it painted and getting it ready to turn into like a little spare bedroom slash her collection room. Because at the top of the stairs, there is literally just piles of crap. Half of it just needs to go to Goodwill, anyways. It's a good time to purge it. What we got here? I love the background. Like, everything behind me is awesome. Hey, a little Neo Destiny Larvitar in Japanese. That one's cool. I'm already running out of desk space over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 sets already off of 3 pages. This one's seen better days. Have we found a Jigglypuff yet, Heinz? I don't even know if I took one out. Or was there a jungle one? There was a jungle one. Heinz, you want that? Alright, base, fossil, Neo or Sleevin. You have that one? You probably have everything that's in here. If you want dupes, I'll send them to you. How many Jigglypuff cards are there? Like, does it actually have a ton of arts? Alright. Do we even have a pile for Genesis? Yeah, one. Discovery. Did Joe send you the pics of the stuff he had copped yesterday? Yeah, like the e-readers and things. He sent me a picture of it earlier. It was just a all I saw was like a stack of e-readers. I saw a lot of it was like Ruby and Sapphire. I'm not starting that anytime soon. because I have way too many sets I think I'm working on currently. But anything that's Expedition or Aquapolis, I'll definitely check out to see if I need it or not. And then he said I think he said there was a lot of reverses too from like Aquapolis and Skyridge. So all that stuff I'm definitely interested in. Caterpie. Do y'all work on any sets? Like, do you need anything outside? I know you only do like evolutions. All right, fossil and discovery. A lot of these cards are just so clean. Oh, that one's got a little something on it. What's up? We are just taking apart a binder right now and chilling. There's a good, I don't even know how many cards are in here. There was well over 1,000 cards when I got it. And I did a video on this binder like 2 weeks ago, but it's been sitting in the corner of my room and I just have not had a chance to even take it apart yet and start sorting it. There's just so much in it. Magikarp. So we got Gym Challenge and Fossil. Like these stacks over here are already getting massive. I need like 3 more desks around me right now. Ghastly Fossil. Let's see. Heinz. I got another Jigglypuff. Erika's. And a beat up Vulpix. Jigglypuff's pretty clean. And another jungle one. Again, if anyone needs anything, just let me know. There's a lot of cards here. We haven't even... As soon as we get out of like the jungle, fossil, beginning of Neo stages, then it starts getting into... Well, I pulled out all the e-readers, but there's still a lot of like early EX era e-readers in here. And I know quite a few people that are working on Neo master sets right now, so I'm sleeving all these just because they are kind of clean too. Yeah, the Smeargle's seen better days. We got a Shuckle. Don't fuck with the Shuck. Alright, Gym, Discovery, Fossil. This was like my trial runs, actual live stream. I've streamed live before playing like video games, but that was just like screen share and webcam. But now I'm using my Sony camera as my main face cam and my iPhone currently. I kind of want another phone just for like streaming purposes because I can't even use my phone right now. But for like the overhead, checking out the binder because I want to do some live streams like ripping packs and stuff too. It'd be even cooler if I can do live streams from like shows. Like if I'm gonna try to set up figure out how to do a live stream from Collecticon in the next couple weeks. I'm sure it's not hard because you can stream, I think, vertically now on the iPhones or for YouTube. Ah, Kabuto. Lots of Kabutos. Let's see. You go there and there. All right, jungle, fossil, gym. Jungle, fossil, gym. This is the part about buying collections that literally takes forever. It's just deconstructing and figuring out what you're going to do with all these cards. We've made a good dent so far. We're like 6-7 pages in. Macago. Alright, Fossil, 2 Neos. Discovery, Discovery. I love this Pupitar art. This is like crayon art. Alright, we got Fossil Base. Base 2, Rocket. Base 2. And Discovery and Rev. Be on the lookout for foreign cards too, because I miss those all the time. There has been some like Spanish and German cards so far pulled out of this binder. Alright, Fossil Fossil. These are all base energies. Base Ponita. We got our first Ruby and Sapphire card. It's a rare energy. The rainbow. Probably going to end up keeping all the Ruby and Sapphire because I will make it to that set eventually. And Bill. One of the cooler cards that came out of this binder was this this base 2 Mewtwo with a big swirl right there. It's got a little bit of schmutz on the backside on the top left corner. There's something stuck to it. I need to like take some water, just dab it and see if that will come off. I just haven't tried to clean that yet. Otherwise, the card's like super mint. These are all right. The Topps cards are stuck in there. So we got a Squirtle and a Cubone. I will sleeve the tops. The corners are kind of bent up a little bit. Tops is pretty hard to grade or condition-wise find. Yeah, this one's kind of toast anyways. Once those corners go soft, the card's pretty much done. more tops. Another just Ruby and Sapphire energy card. Still clean. You'll make it into a master set one day. Was this the first Ruby and Sapphire? No, the Rainbow Energy. There it is. Pete, are you still here? Oddish. Losing my piles here. Alright, so we got an uncommon Combustion from Ruby and Sapphire, Lumberry from Ruby and Sapphire, Makuida, and a Hariyama. I'm gonna laugh when we end up with like a halfway complete Ruby and Sapphire set. We're winning. The good cards have kind of already been pulled out. Some of these cards are stacked 2-3 deep, so I'm hoping we find some kind of gem here. Just showed off base set Mewtwo was a good pull. I already pulled that out of the binder, but the e-readers are where it was at. Flareon, these are all non-hollows, but the Flareon, the Jolteon, the Magneton, the Xatu, Machamp, Macargo, and another Magneton. I actually don't think that Magneton was from this binder. That's one I picked up last weekend, but the rest was. But on the bright side, yeah, these are all e-readers. And they're all like super clean cards. They look sick. These old e-reader cards, they have really grown on me. There was a reverse hollow Hondoom in here from Skyridge e-reader. That's probably like a $60 to $80 card. Pikachu from Skyridge, surprisingly, this is a common and it's like a $50 card. And it's pretty good shape. These are all Skyridge cards. There's an entire stack of Skyridge cards. That Eevee's really cool. So all of this already came out of the binder before I started going live. I had already pulled these out and streamed or sleeved them, and then figured I would just go live and deconstruct the whole binder. But there's still a lot in here. There's literally a ton in here. This is early EX era. This is Ruby and Sapphire. This is, it looks like we have pages of Ruby and Sapphire now. But for the price of the binder, I think it's paid for itself pretty quick. I got this off of off Instagram. Somebody had messaged my Instagram, sent me some pictures of the binder, nowhere near the amount of pages that were actually in it, and we made a deal on it. He sent it to me, and then it was just insane kind of going through it the first time, seeing everything that was in here. Reverse lightning energy. That Mighty Ian is pretty cool looking. Here's another coughing. I need to find more Weezings. I need more Weezing cards in my life. Oh, this Whalmer's cool. This is my first run going at it in a live. Can everyone, if anyone's in here, can y'all see the cards pretty well? Does it look blurry, or am I actually holding them at a decent angle here so you can see them? These are both uncommons. I, cards look good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I don't think we've found a rare yet, but I know there's some in here. These are all the ruby and sapphires we've pulled thus far. The rainbow energy is rare. All right. Jim, 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 and Jim. That makes my life easy. There's a rare Vaporeon on that top right. It's a non-holo, but that's a rare from Jungle. Fossil Gym. And a Ghastly. Alright. The rare gets a sleeve. It's actually super clean looking. Like, there's literally not any whitening on... I don't know how this card survived 20 years in a binder like this. I don't think this binder moved from whenever they put the cards in it, and for the last 20 plus years, that binder has stayed in the same spot because none of these cards got pulled in, pulled out, got beat up at all. And we got a Nidorino. Bunch of trainers. Heinz, does Recycle count as a Jigglypuff? What's that? Base 2. We'll sleeve the Neo. Base 2, Rocket. And this has got like food on it somehow. Alright. Gym. There's only been Gym Challenge. There's not been a single Gym Heroes card in this set. Base 2, base. And hey, we got a rare computer search, so we'll sleeve that. It's clean. It's super clean. Probably like $1 card, but still clean. Somebody will need it somewhere for a set. I'm actually surprised the amount of people that I know. And I don't know if surprise is the right word, but not a lot of people collect base set. Like, nobody has base set. Nobody's doing master sets of it. What do I do with my empty ETBs? I mainly use them for bulk, but my entire closet's like lined with them. Do you need empty ETBs? Like, are you looking for them, or you do the same thing? Usually, all the energy cards get put into the ETBs and stored that way, because I don't throw out any cards like at all. So all of the packs of energies that come in the ETBs, all the energies, and just like the loose cards from booster boxes, all the rips, they just all get sorted and put into storage. The people that actually like rip packs and then take the energy cards and just throw them in the trash, or take all the commons and throw them in the trash. I can't do that. Like, you gotta put a little bit more respect on the card. Your wall is filled with it? Yeah. My entire closet over here, like the second shelf up, they're like kind of short stack shelves, but the second shelf is all double stacked ETBs like all around the closet. It kind of looks cool because I put all like the like different sets like in front. So I put all like my favorite sets all around. Oh, and I use them for sorting cards too. Like these are all, this is all Neo bulk, like commons, uncommons, Neo. But I have ETBs stacked next to my desk, legit just full of different bulk. Just so I can break down a binder, throw it in one of the ETBs, and it's already done and sorted. But like collection boxes, any type of that stuff, I just throw out. I don't keep empty boxes at all when it comes to anything outside of ETBs, because ETBs are somewhat useful. Jim, still have yet to see a Gym Heroes card. Jungle Eevee. Hey, we got a rare muck. We'll sleeve that. Super clean. Jungle Eevee. What's behind this one? Fossil and Gym. Alright, another rare. We got an Electrode from Jungle. With the correct artwork on it. And a Butterfree. Butterfree, Jungle. Page is done. Alright, we got a couple Neo Destiny cards here. So we got a rare Dark Macargo. That's actually a pretty decent card. Looks pretty good too. Dark Quilava and a Counterattack Claw. I still need a few cards to finish Neo Destiny. It's becoming super hard to find and track down the ones I need. What is on that Macargo? Super weird, but does anyone know if that white dot is supposed to be there? It is behind the words. Like it's not torn off the card. I don't know if that can be seen right there. What's up, Steven? Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're just breaking down a binder. And if I can find a couple error cards on the way, even better. Let's see. Dark Cargo. Yeah, that white dot is not supposed to be there on the card, so that's actually interesting. It is almost a perfect circle, and you can see the letters of all the words, the baby, this, and power, all cover over it. So it's like a kind of like a missing ink layer, I guess, when they maybe did the red onto the card and then the letters were put over it. I'm not entirely sure, but that's kind of cool. I'm going to keep this one off to the side and do a little bit more research on it. Could be one of those like obscure errors, just a printing error or something like that. Now I'm going to be combing over these things for more errors. I know most of like the WotC errors and like what to look for on cards. There's so many of them that have printing issues, or like the known stuff like base set Blastoise has quite a few issues. I think there's 3 separate errors on that card: the red dot error, the illustration box, the evolution box. The base set War Turtle can have like a War Turtle in the top left corner where it's supposed to be a picture of a Squirtle. There are just so many different cards that have issues that whenever I see those cards like flipping through binders, I kind of know exactly what to look for. Dark Dragonite's a good one too. From what is that? Team Rocket, the non-hollow Dragonite. If it has the hollow version's number in the bottom right corner, which is number 5, if it has a 5 at the bottom, that is an expensive card, like hundreds to like 3, 4, 500 bucks. If you find a non-hollow Dragonite that has a number 5 at the bottom right, so if you have that card, go check it. Genesis. Where'd my Genesis pile go? More Genesis and a Rocket. Oh, speak of the devil, the War Turtle. So if that War Turtle had a War Turtle picture right there at the top left, it starts getting pricey. We got a rare Dark Dug Trio. Rocket, Genesis, and Genesis. We're not... We haven't hit the halfway mark yet. This binder just keeps on giving. Alright, we got a ton of unknowns here. Neo Destiny, Discovery, Revelation. Light Wigglytuff from Destiny, that's a cool one. Just playing in the field with a little Caterpie. Might end up with every letter of the alphabet here. Destiny, Destiny. Everyone having a good Saturday so far? Discovery, Destiny, and Revelation. I am waiting. I am waiting to pull out 3 cards, and there's just going to be a sandwich like Legendary Collection Charizard in between them. Ah, Dark Flaffy, that's a good one. Slug must seen better days. And a Blaine's Duo. Oh, I did pull out a Weezing card. Ruby and Sapphire Weezing. Had it in the wrong pile. Alright, we got a bunch of energies. Base, 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 base. Neo Destiny. Base. Base set, base set, base set. Gym Challenge and Jungle. I'm hoping none of these piles next to me fall over. They're starting to get a little bit on the tall side. 132 Gym Challenge, and Destiny. Got a Ruby and Sapphire energy. Base, base, base. Base, base, Destiny, Ruby and Sapphire, and base. Gonna take forever. Literally gonna take forever. If anyone wants to start some WotC master sets, I got you. I can probably supply you every single card you need. Ruby and Sapphire. Base, and Fossil. Another page done. And we're going to start seeing some different set soonings at least. Oh yeah, we're getting into the good stuff. Let's get through a couple pages of energies and then we'll start seeing some cool artworks. Alright, Jungle. Gym Challenge. Some mystery packs have been found. Oh, at the antique mall? So we got a Gloom from Hidden Legends. That's pretty neat. How much are they? Are they like expensive mystery packs? Fossil. Ruby and Sapphire. Loudred. That's actually a cool artwork too. Clean card. Any of this EX era stuff's definitely getting sleeved. Outside the massive amounts of energies. Another Loudred, alright. I don't know if $15 is good or bad. Mystery packs are usually a gamble anyways. It's usually all the stuff that people don't want. They throw in a mystery bag and sell it that way. Base. And some Duos. Ruby Sapphire. Hidden. Need another stack of sleeves here. Alright, let's make it through these energies. Oh, the crying ladybug. Destiny stack, base stack, hidden legend stack. Once this binder's done, I'll go through the stacks and show exactly what we ended up with. Ruby and Sapphire, Jungle Destiny, Ruby and Sapphire. I gotta keep saying them out loud so I know where to put them here. Jungle and Destiny. Another page done. Does anyone want some empty Ultra Pro pages? More energies. Jim. Ruby base. Ruby base. gem. All the hidden legends is really cool. Hopefully find a rare or something. Alright. Ruby Sapphire cards. And on the back sides, we have 3 C dots. Excellent. At least 3 like near mint C dots. Another page done. Oddish. This is like the 4th Doduo to come out. Pidgey from base 2. No, base set. Jungle, Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire. And we got a rare Blossom from, what's that, Hidden Legends. Clean shape, too. That one's cool. A lot of gym challenge psychic energies. Another Doduo. And we have the whole evolution line, Oddish and Gloom. That Swampert looks sick. Alright, so we have a Ruby and Sapphire rare there. The Ruby and Sapphire stack has been growing. Another rare. A Pelipper. Card 19 out of 109. These sets are not that big. Professor Birch. And a Shroomish. There's the Marshtomp to go with the Swampert. If we can find the Mudkip, that'd be cool. I don't think we've pulled a Mudkip yet from Ruby and Sapphire. The Wingull. Just be a Mudkip on the other side of this one. Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen, but kind of makes sense if they're all in the same spot. We pulled the Mudkip. Another evolution line done. At least the cards are somewhat in order. They kept like the evolution lines all going on these pages. All right, we're getting into Sandstorm. We got a reverse ball toy. I don't think we've pulled a single Sandstorm card yet. No, we did earlier, the Natu. So reverse ball toy from Sandstorm. Ammonite. More base energy. More base energy. Sandstorm. Another Natu. Nuzleaf and Zatu. That card's pretty cool. Great shape. Everything we're looking at's in great shape. There have been some outliers. There's been some damage cards in here, but majority of it is great shape. Yep, that one's good too. We have a Sandshrew and a Cyndaquil. Two different C-Dots. Look at that Lombre. Oh, that Steelix is sick too. We're finding some pretty cool stuff now. Both of these are Sandstorm. The Lombre art's really cool, and that Steelix art looks super sick. Clean card too. I'm gonna have to start moving some stacks around here. I'll eventually get to all of this early EX era sets, so I'm probably gonna hang on to all of these cards because there's no point trading them off and selling them because they're probably penny cards, like 25, 50 cents, dollar cards. And if I can just keep them in a box and then eventually throw them in a binder and have a majority of the main set done first, that sounds like a better idea. But I need to finish all of my WotC stuff. And that's not going to happen anytime soon with Aquapolis and Skyridge. Plus Expedition and Legendary Collection. None of those are getting finished anytime soon. And that's not even being pessimistic. It's just hard to track down some of these cards. That one's cute. Slack off. He looks just straight up chilled out, confused. Asmoril. And there's the Marrow right behind it. That's a weird way to stack your cards in the binder where the card behind it is the evolution card. Unless it was just pure chance and random. Cacnea, Dunsparce. You're not out of the way. There we go. All right, we got a Trapinch, an Anorith. I like that Why Not art. Spearow, Volbeat, and a Lily. a lot of cool arts in these early EX sets. All right, back in the jungle. Jungle Marowak. Jolteon's rare. Non-hollow. Sparrow, Gloom, Parasect, Paris, Primate, All Jungle, Neo Rev, and the rare Nidoqueen. And back to e-readers. That Vaporeon is so damn thick looking. Lotad. That thing's stout. There's a massive amount of Sandstorm and Ruby and Sapphire in this binder. So I'm gonna. Their collecting peak was around that time, and all the e-readers were in here too. Got a switch from Ruby and Sapphire, Psyduck, another rare energy we found in the binder, Sandstorm Multi-Energy. Zigzagoon. All Sandstorm. This looks to be all Ruby and Sapphire. You back? Welcome back, Heinz. I don't think you've missed a lot of Jigglypuffs. We've been finding a ton of Sandstorm and Ruby and Sapphire cards, though. Like, look at that thing. Dude's dried out in the desert. That's like, he's in a place where he's gonna die. Art's kind of morbid. Torchic's cool. You know, I don't think there was a single Zard in this entire binder. Like, no joke. I'm not sure if there was a single Charizard. There, I think it was a Charmander. There was like a tops like Pokemon TV series card. Oh, this is cool. Blaziken's the rare. But that was it. There wasn't any Charizards. There wasn't any much of the evolution line. I mean, there's some base set Charmanders and stuff in here. Hariyama. And a Pokeball. Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's no Zards at all left in here. Anywhere. And the binder itself did have some holes in it when I received it, so I kind of want to know what's missing. If they pulled out cards, if they sold them separately, maybe did it over the years. The person that I got this binder from was off of Instagram, and they said it was their aunt's binder, and the name Judy was written on the outside of the binder itself. So who knows? There was a good bit of legendary collection cards, all non-holos. So those packs automatically come with the reverse holo spot. So there's definitely cards I know for a fact that got pulled out, or who knows, maybe they traded them as a kid. But there was stuff missing. Like there is booster packs ripped where you can tell like they only ripped one or two booster packs because you can count the commons, the uncommons, the rares, things like that. But same in Japanese. There was like 3 Japanese packs in here ripped, but all the holos were here. Like Town on No Map. There was the Zapdos holo. There was something else too. I don't remember. Oh, that Fortress. This is all Ruby and Sapphire. Dark Energy rare. But I would have to grab more sleeves. I don't care if these are commons. All the e-reader stuff is getting sleeved. It's all too nice not to. I don't want it. I don't want to further damage any of these cards if they've stayed this clean for 20 years. Sceptile's cool. That one's a rare. Uchina. We are still just working on Ruby and Sapphire. Wurmple reverse card. That one's cool. That's probably a couple bucks. I'm officially out of sleeves again. Let me grab some. Literally have like a shoebox or two from ETB sleeves, so I just use that for cards. Oh, Ruby and Sapphire. Moving on. We have yet to find a banger card that hasn't already been taken out. I was hoping to find like one more super cool card. All right, Jim Psyduck, Jim Weedle. Got a Kakuna, Sabrina. All right, we'll sleeve her. Non-holo Sabrina rare from Gym Challenge. Diglett, Max Revive, Rattata. Base set full heal. I move base set over here. Vulpix from Jim. And another Rattata. Alright, this is where things are going to get confusing. Because at some point of their life, they ripped German. That is a Sterndu. 40 KP. So I don't want to mix those up. Bibor. We got a Kokuna. Beast. I can't say that one. Bisa Knops. These are all German cards. Pokeball, Skip Bloom. Seeking Horn Liu. And a Neo Red Lantern. Not as cool. Double colorless energy from base set. Blaine's Ninetales are rare. Super clean. And a Koga's Ninja Trick. We still have yet to find a single Gym Heroes card. I don't know what their thing was. They hated Gym Heroes because they only ripped Gym Challenge. The sets were released so close that most of the stores had them at the same time. I don't know what the beef is here with Gym Heroes, but we can't find one. Fossil, Mr. Fuji. What up, Diego? We are just tearing apart a binder. All Gym Challenge. We got cool stuff again. What's that? All Sandstorm and what's that? Dragon, I think? Here's my cheat sheet. Yeah, that's Dragon right there. Oh, the next few pages are going to be pretty cool. So, Magnemite from Dragon. Rocket can go away right now. That one's got a little bit of lip side there, but we're going to sleeve anything from the EX era and E-Reader era. Omnimut, C-Dot. These look good. All right, Sandstorm, Sandstorm. Make a new pile for Dragon. I have no space on my desk here. Gorefish and Torchic. That's Ruby and Sapphire. More Dragon. Stars are rare. That one's cool. And I'm pissed off looking Shroomish. I'm actually happy this live works and the camera works because I'm using this one as practice. I got some packs to rip later. Hopefully, you're going to do that tonight. I have more Twilight Masquerade. That's a cool Magikarp from Dragon. And another Magnemite? Wasn't that the first card we pulled out? Different artwork, same Magnemite. Dunsparce and a Lanoon. Both of these are Sandstorm. I think, didn't we pull this Swampert earlier? That's a rare from Ruby and Sapphire. Behind it was a Zigzagoon. Sandstorm. Goldeen. Oh, that Whalmer's cool. Or he's sinking the ship, I think. He's on a boat. It's halfway into the ocean, and there's water splashing all up on the deck. That Whalmer is causing mayhem right now. Alright, Aeron and another Zigzagoon. I might just order more binders. I I seriously think there's enough Ruby and Sapphire here to start the set at least. I don't think there's any hollows. I had one or two hollows, but then I traded them away last week for other cards I needed, so is what it is for the time being. Duskull, Firm Sandstorm. Breloom's rare. Dragon Combuskin. Swellow. Wurmple. Taking a little sip off the leaf. What up, GR3? This binder is getting destroyed. What was behind it? Oh, Curlia. So we got a Phanpy and a Curlier to finish off this page. Both Ruby and Sapphire. We're getting close. We got like 10 plus pages left. This binder's definitely a good deal. I don't know if anyone watched the video of me going over this binder before I started cherry picking it for all the e-readers and stuff. I know some of you in here have, but yeah, I don't even know where to start with the pricing, honestly. Like the Sandstorm, the Ruby and Sapphire, the Dragon. I'm probably going to keep all of it and just put them in ETBs. I sleeved literally every single e-reader and EX card. I'm probably going to put all of those in like an ETB and just kind of put them in the closet until I get to those sets. There's no reason to sell cheap cards when eventually I'm going to make it to those sets once I'm done with the entire WotC era. Dragon, that Siege is really cool too. But everything else needs to go. Needs a new home. A lot of Neo, a lot of Gym, Jungle, Fossil, Base. I mean, it's just all in here. Everything future can stay, though. Alright, Wurmple. Let's get this going. Murkrow. Reverse Barboach. Yeah, I really wish we knew people doing, more people doing WotC Master Sets. Like, I might actually make a post on, like, Facebook Marketplace or something being like, I can help you with your set. I have so much, at least the base cards, not so much like the hollows and things, but at least get your binder going, get all the holes filled in with the commons, the uncommons, even the non-hollow rares, because I got 10, 15, 20 of them. I've gone through 3 different sets of sleeves so far. I've pissed through sleeves. And I did not even sleeve any of the base, the jungle, the fossil, the base 2. All of that's just bare still. Sandstorm. Last cards on these page. These are my Lucario sleeves. Alright, Ruby and Sapphire. Sandstorm. No, that was Dragon. This is Dragon and more Dragon. That's a rare. Flygon's cool. Uh, I don't even think I need sleeves. I have like literally a shoebox somewhere with all of the package sleeves from like ETBs. I just need to get to them. They're just everything like card related I have is either in my closet right now or still needs to be sorted at the top of the stairs, cuz this room used to be like the junk room, the bulk room, everything, and all of that stuff was just sitting over there now until it all comes back into this room, because we still need to redo the other room that I came out of just so it has like fresh paint, and it's going to be her collection room and like spare guest bedroom. But I just don't know where half the stuff is right now. That's the problem. Stupid ETB sleeves looked better. Yeah, because they all have the matte finish. I think that's mainly for players, just so you can't really like see the card when you're looking like that, or if you have your hand. That's gonna be my only assumption, but clear sleeves are a lot better, clear face sleeves. But otherwise, I just use like the full clear ones for all my master sets because they fit perfectly in like the vault binder. Like a sleeve like this, you put it in the binder, it's gonna move, and every single card on your page is gonna be like at a wonky angle. Shelgon's rare. We found one. We literally, this is the first Gym Heroes card in this entire binder. I've been saying it the whole time. We have not found a single Gym Heroes. All they had was Gym Challenge. All right, Sabrina's going to a special place. I'm gonna assume we're just gonna find more of them eventually, but I just don't see how we skipped an entire set when it was everything else was sandwiched around them. All right, Saffron City. This is like her psychic page. Ghastly, Sabrina's Haunter, Drowsy, and another Abra. All gym challenge. Super energy removal. That's base set rare. Haunter from base set. Where'd base set go? Yeah, it's like literally every Sabrina card is in here. Base Dugong, Jungle, Starmie from base, Amistar Fossil, and we have a rare Aerodactyl from Fossil. Yeah, the band one's pretty sick. And we're magically back into e-readers again. This binder had no rhyme and reason when it came to order. This one's cool. We got a reverse bag on. Ninkata. Skarmy is a rare. And a Swablu. I think we already found one of these combustions. I'm duped up on a lot of this Ruby and Sapphire, I think. Grimer, Dragon, Shelgong, and the Salamence from Dragon. That's a cool one. That's a rare. Slugma and the bag on. We are. I just went through another stack of sleeves. I just keep taking out piles. Corefish, Cramorant. This Seadra art is actually pretty sick. And the Horsey was behind it. I'm telling you, that's a really weird way this binder is. Every evolution has been like back to back. It's not, they haven't been next to each other. I don't know if that's been pure luck or what. To each their own. Like, we got a Spoink. Man, there's Trapinch behind it. GR3, are you still out? Flygon's rare. Didn't we just pull one of those? Have you left your house yet? Have you like gone out, or did you just get back? Machoke, base 2. The Grimer, the one that's staring into your soul. Magton's pretty cool. These were just back to back, weren't they? As much as I want to put all these in a binder, I need to wait. There's just too many going on. Ninjask and Nakata behind it. Alright, Balloonberry. TV Reporter, and what's the last one? Puccina? That's Ruby and Sapphire. These two are Dragon. Still have pages to go. Diglett. Oh, Heinz, Rapidash. I know you probably have it, but we found one. Or let me know if you need it. Chaos Gym is a rare. Neo. You go to Bayleaf, Snubble. This is all Gym, not Gym. Neo Genesis cards. This is all Neo Genesis. And more Genesis. I'm going to sleeve all these too, but most of them are in pretty good shape. A couple of these have a little bit of whitening on them. Okay, moving on. Looks like we're back into some Ruby and Sapphire. Carvana. The Metal Energy. That one's a rare too. Misty's Tears, Gym Challenge. I think the Ruby and Sapphire stack is literally the tallest out of anything we've pulled out so far. And the sleeves make a little bit of difference here because I've been sleeving every single one of them, but there's a ton of it. Gym Challenge, Dugong Sand Slash. Oh, I mean, you didn't really miss anything. Just more and more cards. We're getting close to the end. This is all Wally's training. That was Ruby and Sapphire, and then Sandstorm. We got our reverse Ralts from Ruby and Sapphire. This card's seen better days. There's bends all over it. It's so weird. Why is the evolution behind it? And that card's destroyed. This one's fine. What's the card numbers? Like in the set? 49 and 36. There's no these cards are they're not in order at all. Everything's just randomized. But a majority of like the evolution cards that we have found, like there's an Abra, there's a Kadabra on the backside. So maybe they're just showing them off that way. Or maybe they wanted to put all of them stacked on top of each other and then flipped it on the backside just for showing like that, so they could be in the same sleeve together. Sharpedo's rare from Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know. I don't think it's luck. Because it's happened multiple times throughout this binder. I think it's just they want to keep like the evolution lines in the same like stack, so they just flip one over. Now we got a Mr. Mime lenticular. Judy had a plan. This is all Judy here. Judy's binder is how Judy wanted it. Unfortunately, Judy's binder is no more. It's not going to be the same again. Little lady outing. More just all Ruby and Sapphire. Everything we're pulling out is Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, so we got some backwards cards. What do we got here? Base set Machoke. Sabrina's Ghastly. Machop. And another energy. See, Machop and Machoke weren't even like next to each other. Fossil Fossil. Fossil Jungle. Fossil Jungle. I'll sleeve the Pikachu. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu from Gym Challenge. Pretty minty. Super clean card. Jungle Fossil. And we got another Ivysaur from base set. Shelder from Fossil. Base set, Fossil, base set. Abra, and a Psychic Energy. We're down to the last 4 or 5 pages. This is taking. What's the time on this? I mean, I don't even know how to see that. It's taken a while to get this thing done. All right, so base set energy, Ruby and Sapphire energy. Base set Ruby and Sapphire. $212. Yeah, I think I went live within like 10 minutes of texting you that, so we're coming up in almost, what, 2 hours? That's crazy. Rare Electabuzz from base set. Neo Fire Energy and a base set Psychic Energy. Neo Genesis Space Set. Gym Challenge, Gym Challenge. Jungle Butterfree. The Ruby and Sapphire stack is legit about to tip over. I'm going to bring all these stacks on screen once I'm done pulling out these cards. They're just, everything around me is just piles of cards right now. Jungle and Gym. Lieutenant Surge's Electrode from Gym. Ruby and Sapphire. Gym Jungle. Gym Fossil. Fossils are rare, though. We sleeve rares. We have a rare Nidoqueen from Jungle and a Fossil Kingler. Flareon's a rare. Corphish from Team Magma and Aqua. I missed that one because I pulled out all the Magma and Aqua cards and sold them to one of my buddies. I want to say this Corphish was in that pile, though, so he probably got one. Flareon, non-hollow. Decent shape, a little bit of whitening at the top. Jungle Fossil. We got a rare Lapras and a Sabrina's Kadabra. Jungle Persian, Energy Search Fossil. Jungle Fossil. Seems to be the theme. Everything I grab is either jungle or fossil. There's a base set. Fossil, fossil, base. Legendary collection. All right, we got a legendary collection potion. I did pull out all the legendary collection before. I do have that right next to me, so I can show those. But didn't know I missed one. There we go. All right, we've made it to the last page of this binder. Fossil, base, jungle, jungle, base, fossil. And for the last page, we have base set, base set, base set, gem. And for sleeving, we have ruby and sapphire. And what's that? Hidden Legends on the Dodrio. Which is just straight missing over here in the piles. There it is. That's one of those like claymation cards. That's a rare Blossom from yeah, Hidden Legends. All right, Ruby and Sapphire, Fossil. We sleeve Neo. Oh, I think we found another one. This is actually really similar. Yeah, the other one was a Neo Destiny card. This one also looks like it has a printer hickey on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it's got a white spot on the border right there. I need to check the back sides of these too. So, GR3, were you here earlier when I pulled out this Macargo? Yeah, it's got a white spot there in the middle with the words over it, like a perfect circle, like an obstruction or something in printing. This Venonat might be from the same pack. Because it's got one on the border, and it's like, it's a circle, kind of like oblong, but it also has like little yellow in the middle. What's up, Fish Can't Swim? Shout out to you. I know you've been watching all the videos. I like your comment every single time. Just the rock hands and the fish. We're taking a quick break to look at all these Neo Destiny cards to see if any of them else have white spots on them. Let me know if I miss one. That one's beat. I bet you they're from the same pack. It's actually kind of cool. I don't see another one. Wow. This one's good. Yeah, and these two are... These might be the two misprints of the entire binder. It's kind of cool. All right, Ruby and Sapphire, Neo Genesis. We found a Clefairy. We're ending with a Jungle Lickitung, another Ruby and Sapphire. And the last Neo Destiny card of the binder does not look like it has a white spot on it. Nah, that one looks clean. We made it. We have made it to the end. This entire binder has been emptied. Let's recap. There's stuff everywhere. I guess we can go in chronological order here. This is all the base set that we pulled out. And this is minus like the few odds and ends, the hollows, and the e-readers that I had previously pulled out. Well, there's still a lot of stuff here. I mean, anyone can build master sets, or if you're looking for cards, if you need anything here, just let me know. I am done with a majority of the WotC sets up to like Neo-ish range. So if you need any of these cards, let me know. We also have German base set. We got the B-Bor. We got the whole B-Drill line. Base 2. We got Jungle. There's so many cards. This entire stack is Fossil that we pulled out. There was definitely a ton of Fossil. Not a lot of Rocket. They did not like Rocket. I think the one rare might have been just one pack of Rocket. This is all Gym Challenge only. There was only one Gym Heroes card in this entire binder. A lot of energies, Magikarp. I mean, it's super close to the entire main set here. Outside of like the rares. What's after Gym? Neogenesis? This is all the Neogenesis. Some of the Neogenesis is actually rough. Alright, so we got Genesis, then Discovery. I like the arts in Discovery. Some of these cards are really cool. Then we got Revelation. Moving on, we have Neo Destiny. LC comes next. I don't know where the rest of the Legendary Collection stuff is. I ran a claim sale last night on my Instagram, and some of it's over here, but I'll grab it. Here's more of just the regular non-holo LC cards. There were no holo LCs in this entire binder, so I'm assuming all those were pulled out before they sold it to me or at some point of the binder's life, or maybe traded away. But this was all Legendary Collection. And then this was some of the e-reader Japanese stuff that was laying right there. A lot of it was also unlimited too, which is really cool. It's a lot harder to find unlimited cards than it is first edition cards on the Japanese side. There was a lone Larvitar from Japanese Neo Destiny. The Expedition, majority of the Expeditions right here, because I had already pulled out all of the Expedition cards. I had a majority of them, but most of these are from this binder, so you didn't get to see me pulling these cards out. but all of this expedition was in this binder. Any of the ones I needed, I put into my master set, or swapped out too, because a lot of this expedition was like literally mint. So my cards that I've been collecting over the last couple months when I started expedition, if any of them were in bad shape, I swapped them out for like the minty ones. So some of these now are not the best shape cards. I didn't buy any damage cards, but like mod play to LP is what I swapped out, but all of this expedition literally came out of this binder. So there was a lot more in this binder before it started. All the e-reader energies I had already pulled out, all of this was in here. So you have the expedition. This is the remains or the duplicates from the Aquapolis. I have all of the. I did not have a set of Aquapolis started, so I put all of the Aquapolis into a binder. I ordered a vault binder last week, started an Aquapolis binder. So that's going, and there's like 100 cards already in there. So there was a bunch of Aquapolis in there, and then there was also a ton of Skyridge. So all of this Skyridge was in this binder too. Like this Pikachu, this is mint. This is like a $50 card. All of this, I have another binder sitting in my closet over there, another vault binder, and I just need to start doing Skyridge. I have not started, or I haven't put all these cards into the binder yet. But all of the Skyridge came out of that set, all out of this binder. That's a really cool artwork. There's a lot of really cool artworks in Aquapolis and Skyridge. Love that Heracross. Shuckle scratching its head. That art's crazy. That Venonat, it almost doesn't even look like one. Ursaring just chilling in the bath, or that like the hot spring. And the Skyridge just goes on and on. So that is all Skyridge from this binder. This is the Skyridge non-hollow rares that I pulled out. The Jolteon, the Flareon were both in there. The Magneton is the only card in this stack that was not part of this binder. I got that at a trade event the other day, and I just threw it in this pile just because I haven't put it in a binder yet. But everything else was in this binder for all the Skyridge. These are all rares from Skyridge. There was a reverse Friend Ball. I showed off the reverse Hondoom earlier. This was a really good find. This one's clean. One of the hollows here, I pulled some more hollows, and I traded off a bunch of the hollows already for other cards I needed for like Expedition and Aquapolis, but I'm keeping this one just because this card looks clean. Like, stupid clean looking hollow on this thing. I can't give up my Mewtwo's. I love Mewtwo's. Alright, so there's still stacks everywhere. There was some tops in there. I did get rid of some of the tops already. There was no tops Chrome, just tops like TV series. What's next in chronological order? The first EX era set is going to be Ruby and Sapphire. That is all the Ruby and Sapphire we pulled from this binder. It's insane. Like, I probably should just start a binder now. Granted, there's a lot of energies in here, but I need to go through. I'm going to put them in numerical order and see everything that we have. It just goes on and on and on and on. Still all Ruby and Sapphire. Still all Ruby and Sapphire cards. They love them some Ruby and Sapphire. Judy went ham on Ruby and Sapphire, like a lot of packs. Still Ruby and Sapphire. A lot of energies there. The wheezing. It just keeps going. All right. That's all the Ruby and Sapphire. What else are we missing? What's after Ruby and Sapphire? Sandstorm and Dragon. This is the next set. Sandstorm. I'm telling you, that is the thickest Vaporeon ever drawn. Keeps going, keeps going. Love that Steelix. That's a really cool artwork. All right, that's all the Sandstorm. This is all Dragon. That Grimer. He's just staring into your soul. A lot of cool cards in this set. It's going to take me quite some time to finish up all the WotC sets, but I'm really looking forward to getting to the EX era. It's going to be a while, but once I get there, I'm going to have fun doing it. Because the sets aren't really that big. Like, Dragon's 97 cards, assuming like ×2 for the reverses, so it's not a huge set overall. A little bit of Hidden Legends. Doubled up on the Blossoms, so that was all in order here. A lot of Seedots, a lot of Oddishes. A lot of Oddishes. I guess they only wanted to keep all the grass types. I think that's it. Oh, and the single Team Aqua card that we pulled out because I had already pulled out all those out and I sold them all. One of my buddies doing a Team Aqua Magma Master set, and he needed, I think there was like 20, 30 cards. He DM'd me as soon as he watched the video when I went over the binder to start with, and I sent him all to him to work on his set. That's about it. I'm going to take a break here, go wash my hands because I touched a million cards. And I think I'm going to do another live later today with ripping some packs. I have more of the Twilight Masquerade. I have like another booster box worth, so I kind of want to rip those. I don't want to make another video at this point, but I do want to rip them, and I'll just do them live, just see what the pull rates are like. I'm not really searching for any cards there, any big hits. So whatever we pull, we pull. Appreciate anyone that's been chilling and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out somebody's childhood collection. I want to get my hands on another childhood collection of anyone anytime soon. I like deconstructing these binders, pulling out what I need for my sets, and trading off the rest to help people with their sets. We'll see y'all later today.